Okay, well, I'm very sorry to have to say that another teenager has lost their lives to violence on the streets of London, and I am here in West London this morning in Ladbroke Grove in front of a very large police cordon, which is where this shooting took place last night. A 15-year-old boy shot dead, 15-year-old boy shot dead.
This was not how I intended to start my Monday morning, with the announcement that a 15-year-old boy has been shot dead following an incident in Ladbroke Grove, West London on Sunday evening, and this was posted on London UK Street News as well as other multiple outlets, and I actually had a call yesterday to let me know. So boy 15 shot dead in park in Ladbroke Grove, West London. That's what the headlines read. 6 males have been arrested on suspicion of murder and remain in custody, the Met Police have said. Officers were called to reports of a shooting near Hazelwood Crescent, and that's in Ladbroke Grove. And you can see the picture there. Yes, 6 men arrested after teenage shot dead in West London Park, on the Telegraph as well. So let's just read. Ladbroke Grove boy 15 assassinated in suspected gang shooting during family fun day in West London Tellytubbies Park. Wow. Assassination, Tellytubbies Park. A 15-year-old boy has been shot dead during a family fun day at a park in West London. Police were called around 7:20 p.m. on Sunday, which was last night, to reports of shooting in Ebbsfleet, Hornsmouth Pleasance, known locally as Tellytubbies Park near Hazelwood. Despite the emergency services pronounced dead at the scene, 6 men have been arrested on suspicion of murder and remain in custody. The video on social media showed police and paramedic vehicles outside the park, which is known locally as Tellytubbies Park. With children attending the event prior to the shooting, a witness described how a gunman fired a shot in the air, clears crowd before assassinating the teenager. Families were enjoying the day out when the killer blasted a shot in the sky before firing in the air, leaving him dying on the ground.
Okay, well, I'm very sorry to have to say that another teenager has lost their lives to violence on the streets of London, and I am here in West London this morning in Ladbroke Grove in front of a very large police cordon, which is where this shooting took place last night. A 15-year-old boy shot dead. Now, you should be able to see behind me the extent of just one corner of this large crime scene. We're standing just in front of where the forensic tent has been set up. You can see the officers there standing guard. They will have been in position all night with forensics teams going in and out, gathering evidence, trying to ascertain what happened. Just beyond that tent, though, we can see peeking through the trees the remains of a family fun day, more tents up. That seems to have been in full swing in this park, which is known as the Tellytubbies Park locally. A warm Sunday evening, of course, yesterday. It would have been packed with people, we understand. Food kiosks, possibly a DJ. Lots of people out and about when police say at 7:20 p.m, so not too late at all, they were called out to reports of a shooting. Now, we haven't had a huge amount of detail from the police yet, but they say a teenager believed to be 15 years old was pronounced dead at the scene. They couldn't save him. They tried. Paramedics were called out as well, but his injuries were too severe. 6 men have been arrested. No more details about their ages or who they are, and they remain in custody. And police say now a really crucial piece of work that they have to do is identify this boy and tell his family, his next of kin. They say they are working to identify him and them and to pass them on that awful news. And they also say, really importantly, there were no reports of any other injuries happening here at this park last night. And in a statement, the Metropolitan Police has urged anyone with any information at this early stage to get in touch with them, to call 101.
So we have a huge problem. I just want to show you some of the 2023 teenage homicide victims, okay? This is from last year. 10th of April, Chima, oldest 17, was fatally stabbed after being chased by attacker in Chingford, East London. 13th of April, Tyler McDurk died after being found with a gunshot wound in Tottenham. 5th of May was a barkeep known as Jordan, 18, from Romford, Essex, was stabbed to death near Dagenham. 5th of May, 16-year-old pupil, Northeast London, was ambushed and fatally stabbed Cheston School. 19th of June, 17 was found with stab wounds in Paddington. 26th of June, from Ealing, West London, was found stabbed in a canal under Scrubs Lane. 29th of June, was stabbed during a music video. Let's keep going. 9th of July, 16-year-old was stabbed in the heart in West Ham Park in Newham. 14th of July, 17-year-old was stabbed in a fight in the street following a birthday party in Kilburn. 28th of July, 19-year-old was stabbed in a Whitchurch, Edgware, North London. August, 18-year-old was found with fatal knife injuries near a supermarket. Finchley. September, a 19-year-old was fatally stabbed in Maysfield Avenue in Stanmore. 20th September, 19-year-old was stabbed. 27th of September, 15-year-old Elian Adam, remember the 15-year-old girl from South London was stabbed in Croydon. 29th October, fatally stabbed. 15th November, 70-year-old fatally stabbed. 5th December, 70-year-old was stabbed in Sutton High Street. 31st December, 60-year-old was stabbed in Primrose Hill. Camden, look, we have a serious problem within our community. And this is one of the things I speak about, all right? And whenever I speak about single mothers and the breakdown of the family home, is because a lot of the times this is the outcomes of it. When are we going to start speaking about it? Peckham shooting, victim name was Jesse Lloyd Smith. You remember him? 10th of July? A man who was fatally shot in Peckham has been named as Jesse Lloyd Smith. The 20-year-old was shot in East Surrey Grove shortly before 1700 BST on 10th of July and died the following day. DCI Alex Gamable says the Met Police investigation is continuing at pace. The impact gun crime has on communities is horrific. Do the right thing. It instills fear and distrust, he said. I understand it can be difficult for some people to speak to the police, but I would urge you to do the right thing. I'm appealing to anyone who has information, whether as a witness to the shooting or known who is responsible for this terrible crime, to come forward. The Met said that Mr. Lloyd Smith's family continue to be supported by specially trained officers as his murder investigation continues. Look, we have a problem within our community, and you know we do. Until we're ready to start addressing the real issues, the lack of accountability that we have on ourselves, okay, and we put on the black community, the black culture, we always got energy to be marching, to be screaming injustices towards the white man, the Asian man, all that manner of people. But whenever it comes for us to clean up our own home, yeah, we don't want to do it. Because I told you this before, Richie Sunak, Boris Johnson, Keir Starmer, doesn't matter who's in power. They can't solve anything if we can't solve it. And if we won't police our kids, then the government will. Listen, look at this graph here. This is a share of people in the Great Britain who think that court sentences are not harsh enough. And this was from 2019 and it's continued, all right? So, yes, they're trying to relax some sentences, but a lot of times they're trying to slap more people in jail. And your kids are going to be the first people they throw into jail. So guys, we've come to the end of the video. My name is China, I'm the Mandem's voice. If you like this video, then please like the video. Drop some comments, subscribe to our channel, turn notification bell so you never ever miss an upload. And if you're really in your bag, subscribe to our membership. We have free sip of tears and we are out.